What's up?
I'm Nando.
And I'm Kaya, and you're watching NC Nation. So, on today's video, we're going to be doing... What, you got something? Okay, so on today's video, we're going to be doing assumptions about interracial couples. So, what we're going to do is, we have 7 assumptions, and we're going to read them off, and then we're going to give our opinion on if the assumption is true or not. Some of these might be personal and some of them not, but we just giving our opinion and our response to them on if we think they're true or not.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
Nope.
Okay, how you want to get comfortable?
I'm alright.
Okay. Alright, so the first one is you're only with another race because you want mixed babies.
That's not true.
Yeah, we both think that that's not true. I think 100% African American baby would be just as cute, or 100% Hispanic baby would be just as cute. No. I mean, mixed kids are cute, but African American kids are cute, and Hispanic kids are cute too. If the kid is cute, the kid is just cute. Period.
Yeah.
All right. This one.
Don't want to date your own race?
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed the you part.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so you don't want to date your own race. Yeah, okay, you want me to respond first?
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly I've dated my own race before, so that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We just have a general attraction to each other. It has nothing to do with oh, I'm shunning black men, I ain't dealing with them no more. I'm about to go look out for another race or something like that. We just had a general attraction to each other. We met each other in a pure form. It wasn't oh, I'm searching out for this specific person to look a specific way.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
All right, third one. We don't understand what the other goes through because of their race. So if you was dating a Hispanic woman, then y'all could relate more to each other because y'all understand oh, this is what Hispanic people have to deal with or go through. These are things that we experience as a Hispanic person. Or if you was black and with me being black, then okay, we know that as black people we gotta go through this and that, stuff like that. So basically they're saying we wouldn't understand each other because we're not the same race.
No.
But my response to that would be I mean, it's true, of course, because if you're not that race, you don't understand specifically what they go through. But if I ever got questions about stuff, I feel I've been pretty open with asking him well, how do you think about that? How do you think about it? What do you think about that? Or how do you feel about that? Or when this happened, you know what I mean? Or does that ever happen in your household when you was growing up? So I feel you just have to ask each other questions, just like you would any other person. You, to understand them, you have to ask questions. And with all this stuff going down in the media today and stuff like that, we definitely having those conversations about, dang, this is racial injustice, or that's messed up, or something should be done about. We definitely having those conversations. So I feel that's how we handle it.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad thing. Oh, we can't understand each other's experiences. It's not a bad thing, but more of a learning thing. We can learn from each other.
Right.
Next one.
Your own race would treat you better. Sorry, I don't got my glasses on.
So your own race would treat you better. So they're basically saying a black man would treat me better than you, or a Hispanic woman would treat you better than I would. So do you think that race got something to do with how a person treats you?
No, I don't think so.
No. Yeah, I agree. I feel it comes with the person. They should know how to treat you because of who they are, or they treat you good because they love you that much.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say they would treat him better. Like a Hispanic woman would treat him better.
No, I don't think so.
Who better than me? No one's gonna treat you better. Alright, family or friends either don't like your relationship or is bothered by your relationship. I feel like in general it would be crazy to think like at some point like family or friends like wouldn't be like bothered, or like not even bothered, but like have questions about it, especially if you never dated outside of your race. Because for me, like, this is my first time dating outside of my race, so like I feel like definitely there's gonna be questions or like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. But it's not always necessarily a bad thing. Like, we're gonna shun you and throw you to the dogs. Like, not nothing like that. Like, I don't think any harsh things like have been like thrown either way from family or friends. Like, specifically harsh things to hurt the other person.
Nah, not me. People stare more.
So like when we in public places, like people staring. I only done truly caught like people staring at us like at restaurants. It's the only place. Like it might be people looking at us, but I don't know if they're looking at us because that we're an interracial couple, or if they're just looking at us just to be looking at us. Cause I people watch myself all the time. I stare at people sometimes, like, and it's fun because people are beautiful and I just like looking at them. Alright, last but not least is y'all don't have anything in common. So like, you don't have anything in common because you're a different race.
I don't think that's true either.
Nah. It's just like, I mean, like, even people of that's black just like me, I don't have things in common with them. So I don't think like that matters. Like, some people, like, you can have a white person who like NASCAR and then you have a black person who like NASCAR too. Like, it, like, people just have their preferences of things that they like. So and plus there's a lot of couples who don't have like certain things in common, and that's fine too. Like, just because you're a couple don't mean it's like we gotta have every single thing in common, because you're individual people. And for some reason,
it would be boring.
Yes, it would be boring if you like had everything in common. You couldn't try new things or learn different things. I think it's so crazy how the whole time we was preparing for this video, I wasn't out of breath. But do you hear me? I'm like trying to like catch my breath. I'm trying to catch my breath. Alright, y'all, so that's all the assumptions that we have. You have come to the end of this video. And before we click off this video, we just like to say that we are officially back like a heart attack. And we was gone because your girl was taking summer classes and it was just hard, and I had to turn in assignments every day, and it was just and then we trying to get our own little business flow in and all that type of stuff, so we just got a lot of stuff going on. But we are officially back, and we will be back on posting one video every week at least. So stay tuned because we got more to come. More to come. Alright, y'all. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you tap the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Okay.